Now the market is absolutely puking. In the end of the day, that's the stock market. Okay? It can change every minute. If you're going out of equities, you can hold it cash. Cash is melting about 7% right now. You can go to crypto, very volatile, and Bitcoin just dropped from 69 to like 42 and then back. It's not too late to buy a little bit of Tesla in your portfolio. What is happening? What is happening specifically to Tesla shares? I mean, everything seems so good, but the market is red. Let's just adjust the ambience. Hey Siri, Licht rot. Okay, this didn't work out. Hey Siri, Licht rot. There you go. This is how the market looks like as of right now, as of recording this video. We need always like 24 hours to produce one video, but as of this recording, Tesla was at those very critical levels. When I talk Tesla critical levels, I mean below 1,000, okay? So here we go. The stock went way down to, what is that? 990. The lowest point was 982. I don't know if you can see it, but I will put it here on the screen. So as you can see, then we bounce back, okay? And this is actually the overall topic of this video, where we talk about the snapback rally, okay? We will dive into why this is happening and why it will happen that, you know, the snapback rally will basically snap back the price of Tesla and why it's a great opportunity to buy, right? I mean, it was already when you consider to buy it minus 4.5% in the first half an hour of trading. And guys, remember, if you're new to the stock market, I don't know about the technicals or statistics, the first half an hour is usually the most volatile one, where you can get easily scared out of the market and also, you know, buy too early in, okay? So just remember that. So let's go first to the questions, what is happening, okay? Siri, Licht weiß. You can see that Tesla is actually, wait a second. Siri is like not listening at all to me right now. Hey Siri, Licht weiß. There you go. Because there's great news for Tesla, okay? We saw first the delivery numbers. Unbelievable. Whoa! You see, everything is going bad right now. Okay, guys, I will leave that all in, okay? So you see what's happening behind the scenes, right? There you go. Tesla down, Siri not listening, camera going wild, everything is fantastic. So let's start with the positive news, the company-wide news, because for a snapback rally you need, in my personal opinion, two major things. One, the Tesla and the company news need to be fantastic or great, okay? Second, you need also a nice stable market or an overall market that is bouncing back, okay? So let's first focus on Tesla. I mean, we had Wedbush, one of the best analysts out there, pumping their price targets up there. The analyst Daniel Ives from Wedbush, you know, he's like a very, very good analyst. If you look into the tip ranks, he's one of the best ranking analysts in the top 100, I think. And his, rate that he is right is like 75%. So he's like a very, very known guy on Wall Street. Then you having Goldman and Sachs actually just came out with saying, you know, Goldman and Sachs thinks, and this is not your broke banker next door, okay? This is Goldman and Sachs, the golden man on Wall Street, saying that not only they raised the price target to 1,200, but also saying this is their top pick in the equity market in 2022, which is fantastic if you hear that. So where's the problem? Let's look into the volumes. Deliveries, absolutely mind-blowing what Tesla did. Surprise for everybody. The Wall Street thought that 266,000 cars will be delivered and produced, and way over 300,000 was the case. And obviously the stock went rallying 13% after that. But what happened? Where are all the gains? Well, there's also the macro, right? The overall market. And there was the hawkish Fed, too much negative news about, or not negative news actually, it's like more an unexpected news. The market don't like unexpected or question mark news, okay? So you can see that those hawkish news from the Fed were a little bit of a disaster. So what need to happen? And there's a couple of things this week, okay? First, we have tomorrow Jerome Powell and Bennington is speaking in front of the Congress, I think, and talking about, they were nominated for the chairman and the vice chairwoman for the Fed, which means that also they need to talk about what they think, what is the current valuation. And we believe that we are into a interesting event where if you let him speak a little bit, okay, what is the situation inside the Fed, then I think every lower bad news or a little bit lower hawkish statement or speech or whatever we will bring to the table will be bullish, okay? Now the market is absolutely puking, okay? Puking, all right? And that's why this is great. Then we have inflation data. Also, this can be bad. But again, if it's not that bad that, maybe a couple of months ago or a month ago or 2 months ago, then it's again bullish. If we just see the inflation peaking or a kind of sign, a small sign of peaking or not so bad, this is great news. So all this together could be the best bounce back, snapback rally from all of the stocks that I know, like the big liquidity stocks, is maybe Tesla the best hit. So if you're watching this video, it's not too late to buy a little bit of Tesla in your portfolio. If you haven't, if it's going further down, just keep it for the long term. If you have a nice snapback of 5, 10, 15%, great, okay? There is fantastic news as well. I have looked into the probability after consecutive days of the S&P negative, which you can see here. You can see what is the probability of a positive day the next day. So as more consecutive negative days there are, it doesn't matter if it's for the S&P or later on for the Tesla, I'm still making the data research with some great talented data analysts, then you having a greater possibility that it snaps back, okay? Because the stock market is in the end like this glimmer here, okay, as you can see. The glimmer is going away and then snapping back, okay? This is how the stock market works, okay? So make sure to understand the framework of the stock market. The Tesla has a fantastic base ground for the snapback rally. The macro this week is maybe set up for a nice snapback, and the market is much oversold in the overall. It was like a shock for us that the Fed, after a great, press conference, that Jerome Powell came out and say, what we think that there will be even more rate hikes, okay, into 2023. So everything is like too much currently, okay? And as always, if it's too much, it just comes back at some point, and then you have the FOMO and everything working its way, and then you see this snapback ready. However, another thing that you should really watch is the VIX. The VIX is the volatility index. It's an index that shows you what the volatility is on the stocks and the call and options positions, put positions, and so on, everything together. And as higher it goes, as more dangerous for the stock market, okay? So currently, as of this Monday, as of this recording, the volatility index went up, almost 20%, and that's obviously not great for the stocks, okay? Tesla, by the way, already a nice rebound here, so maybe I should have made this video directly and published it or make it a stream. But in the end of the day, that's the stock market, okay? It can change every minute. And last but not least, there is no alternative, okay? What does it mean? It's called TINA, all right? There's no alternative. If you're going out of equities, you can hold it cash. Cash is, melting about 7% right now, year over year, okay? Then you're having you can go to crypto. Very volatile. And Bitcoin just dropped from 69 to like 42 and then back, So also not great for your portfolio. Then you have bonds, which, basically you get nothing, okay? Your money is safe, yes, but, 2-3%. Gosh, that's less than the inflation. So you have negative, on your money anyway, considering the inflation. So there is only equities, okay? So that's why I'm not that worried into the big picture. I don't believe that now is the time to go, absolutely crazy leverage. Just take the dips, enjoy, think long term. And those are the opportunities where you maybe buy your favorite stock for a little bit of discount. If we see new all-time highs, very, very difficult, okay? Very, very difficult. Not impossible, but very, very difficult, okay? So make sure to follow me, smash a like, and join the Discord if you want, and I see you tomorrow.